I am Ashraf Mahdi, former student of Lalbagh Madrasa, and now I'm a student of Islamic University of Kushtia. So I strongly agree with our honorable guest, VOLKER TÜRK, where he said Bangladesh has to fight with divisive politics for decades. And now, during the July Revolution, what we have seen here, that we actively broken all the binaries that has been there for the decades. So, because after 15 years of fascist regime, we figured this out. Unity is the key of our success. And we made it finally. When the nation united for a better Bangladesh and we united on a dream of a new political settlement, 36th of July happened. We must recall and stand with solidarity for Palestinian Muslims when we talk about July Revolution, because after revolution, the advisor and one of our anti-discrimination student movement leader, Nahid Islam, said that this revolution was very much influenced by recent Free Palestine movement, where the violation of human rights and genocide has taken place. We have made a primary list of madrasa students who lost their lives during the revolution. We have identified 92 madrasa students. They remained overlooked as stakeholders and particularly in social media narratives. Secondly, I must notice Indian Muslim citizens in my speech. In 2021, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Bangladesh. We condemned his visit as a citizen of Bangladesh, and we practiced our constitutional right, especially for his 2002 Gujarat riots. And not just that, one bigger concern was especially for the sake of Indian Muslims who have been increasingly oppressed by Hindu extremist leaders. As a consequence of peaceful demonstration, over 17 peaceful demonstrators were killed for exercising their constitutional rights. The leading organization, Hifazat-e-Islam, saw many of its leaders arrested for many years without any political support and alignment. Finally, I want to address the beginning of the fascism that has taken place in this regime. The genocide of 2013, when madrasa student faced a brutal crackdown in Shapla. An international organization, VOLKER, made a list of 140 activists who were killed in that genocide, and electricity has been taken off, all the medias were shut down, and none of the activists and intellectuals raised their voices just because they were isolated and marginalized people. In 2013, for the first time, fascist establishment started taking places and his position in this country. Some of the prominent journalists and intellectuals like Farhad Mazhar and Mahmudur Rahman faced tragic consequences afterwards. Fascists became more stronger and set the binary and marginalized madrasa student. Most of them were traumatized for many years. Tragically, as a consequence, for who talked, VOLKER Secretary Adilur Rahman and Director A.S. Nasiruddin were sentenced to 2 years in prison in September 2023 for their efforts to bring attention to these injustices. In conclusion, why am I drawing this vicious picture? Because we can see hope now. We don't want any other political party to flip the coin and being another part of the fascist regime. We want July to bring us justice, and for all kind of injustice and discrimination, we want July unite us beyond all the binaries.